Now, I will not sit here and pretend as though my mother did not have her own share of trauma because she apparently did. Now, this is where I'm a little confused because she is a pathological liar. She lies for fucking funsies. She lies to herself. Okay? Have you ever seen somebody stand in front of a mirror and literally see their skin cracking, big ass, or what are those things called, pores, and your skin is not well and it's tired, and you haven't drank water, you haven't been sleeping, you got bags under your eyes, and they'll look themselves in the face and be like, I look good. Oh my God. You lie to everybody, including yourself. So I can't listen to nothing you say. But her story, per her words, is that when she was a child, her mother had seven children, four different baby daddies. The first two had their own father. The first son had his own father, and then subsequently every child after that had their own individual father. Okay, we're talking about different children's baby daddies and different nationalities. Okay, she was apparently a very out there woman, and she picked wrong very often. One time when she decided to have a man live with her, she had very many different last names because she was married a few different times as well. When she had my mother's father live with them, apparently he had an outrageous jealousy problem, which is probably where Rebecca gets that shit from. It's probably some type of mental health issue that she suffers from on both sides of her family, right? Because I believe that her mother, my maternal grandmother, possibly had some mental health concerns regarding narcissistic abuse disorder, and then the father was probably the narcissist, right? Or a psychopath, because he used to have jealousy issues towards my mother because she was a baby and she got a lot of attention. So one day, while her mother had been gone, he boiled a pot of hot water and decided to pour it over her person. And when she screamed, the neighbors heard and tried to get into the house, but he had barricaded the door. So therefore, they had to climb through the window. When they finally got a hold of her, he was still holding her, and they tried to pull her from him, and dislocated her shoulder. So again, very much traumatized. 3 years old. Apparently her mother used to leave her them in the house for days at a time with no food, no running water, sometimes no electricity. Very, very dysfunctional stuff. But then she goes on to live with an affluent family, my grandmother, who was a teacher, and this woman started a different type of abuse. Very systematic, very intentional, no real mental health disorder involved, just pure evil. And then, while Rebecca boohoos and cries about her lived experience, she bleeds it off onto her children, specifically me.